Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Multiblock Madness, where today I will be going over the progress Hua made between episodes, and then possibly starting on, um, well, maybe starting on Applied Energistics. We will have to see. Um, so, between episodes, or last episode, I should say, we got the Arc Furnace. I should go somewhere and collect all my rewards. We got the arc furnace after doing some infusion crafting, and then I was not able to get on over the weekend, and Hua was, so we ended up with this. So I'd like to go over the changed stuff, the progression um, in this, just so um, just so you can see it if you haven't already. Um, So, let me claim all my rewards. And then drop all my garbage off. Oh my, that's some rewards. Oh man, did not mess around. Okay, nice. Machine frames, energy upgrades. I started Quartz Essence. I forget what I gave that for. Lithium, I don't really need. Let's see. I should get rid of these guys. I think I'll put them in my backpack though for now. Look at all this stuff. This is glorious. Okay. So, man, this is good stuff right there. Okay. So, let's go over the progression one step at a time. For this, the thing that I didn't get to show was the Graphite Electrode crafting. Fairly straightforward. Hold on one second. Okay, I am back and um, Arc Furnace Electrodes. So it's a lot more difficult than the standard recipe, but it also gives you Unbreakable. So it requires some imbued slate, this bitumen, which you get from the distillation tower. You are probably going to have quite a bit more um, bitumen than that. Look at this, 13,000, almost capped out. And then a little bit of aspects or essentia. Then we got the diesel generator up and running, which is right here. This particular setup, gasoline with a casting table, is used for, well, the diesel generator. It's used for combustible ingots. There you are. So you can either do it one of two ways. After you get the arc furnace, you can smelt it with tar, which is just bitumen and day-bound ingots. Before, you can pour a bucket of gasoline onto it, onto a day-bound ingot, to make combustible. Now, combustible is used to make radiator blocks, as well as fiery ingots, which are then used to make other things like the Hellfire Forge. Okay, we got the experience Obelisk. I'm gonna grab an experience rod because I'm playing on a server. Oh, technically the travel anchor is probably more expensive. Okay, so we also have, I'll go over the tech line next. Basic machine frames are crafted like this. Bunch of refined iron, some reinforced glass, which is pretty easy. Redstone engineering block, again, pretty easy. An electronic circuit. This is specifically the Tech Reborn one. This enhanced redstone block should be doable. I wonder if we have any. We do not. Okay. All it requires to get the enhanced is this chlorite, which comes from... Oh, that's unfortunate. Why is that? Oh, that's a bummer. I'm gonna have to fix that. Anyway, chlorite comes from... Ooh. Let me see if it's just hidden. Yeah, there we go. So I'll fix that in the next update. But chlorite comes from electrolyzing sodalite. And you get 1 per 23. Sodalite comes from, well, sodalite ore. So let me see if we have any sodalite. Wait. Oh, we already have some chlorite. Cool. Also, we're getting a lag spike right here. I'm not sure why. And then soda, not enough. We also need zinc. Both of these things you get from the electrolyzer. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's not right, is it? Yeah, spherolite. Okay. So we can actually make this guy. Anyway. That's basic machine frame. I might make a couple enhanced ones soon. The assembling machine. Um, refined iron fence. Just requires some rods and some bars. The machine controller requires modularium, which you've already seen. Gold and iron into molten embers. Machine casing. Now, Carax was wondering why you needed this. And to be honest, you don't technically. You can actually get away with using a fifth hatch in this spot, but it's good to go to the end anyway, just so you can have access to the materials in here, like the sodalite and so on. Tomback is actually easy. It just requires arsenic, which you can get from the rock crusher, andesite. I don't know if we have that or not. We must, yeah, we have to have that. So I wonder if we actually are doing that right now. Okay, so let's check this guy out. Where is... This should be filling up. It is, cool. Okay, nice. Wait, why is this? Oh, I see, all right. Wow, that's a lot of tar. Okay, so we have refined... Oh, we're burning refined oil. Or refined fuel. Nice. Oh, look at that. Wow. Man, I wish the server lag would go away. Look at that. 80,000 RF a tick. Extreme alloy. Very nice. So this is probably a maxed out doohickey. Okay. So electrical steel, standard machine casings. These guys are just more refined iron. Lots of refined iron used in this chapter. Metal alloyer. I'll probably hold off on these. But these are used, they're shown here. So vanadium is used for vanasteel, which is used in mechanism frames. Scandium, thermal and applied energistics, which since I'm getting applied energistics, I might actually just grab this scandium, yep. Pneumatic, advanced rocketry, chrome, and so on. The metal alloyer, if you haven't seen it yet, oh cool, we're doing 3 right now. The metal alloyer, this guy right here, is another rock counting machine, and this guy consists of, or it's assembled like this. Here, power station facing this way, elements and material facing this way. As with most rock hounding machines, it's confusing at first glance. This right here is the inputs required to make this metal. Hey, look at that. That's cool. So yeah, you can enchant these. I'm assuming the unbreaking is important, but life bending too. Let's check this out. Oh, cool. So there you go. This is what it requires to make this. So this lit up blue requires this side here, which is fuel. That can be burnable items, lava, or syngas. Now, these guys here are where you store the actual inputs: aluminum, carbon, lithium, and then the amount that you see, 6,332 by 100. That means that there's, well, 63 dusts in there. And these guys are just waiting in queue. So as soon as one gets crafted, then you will see. Oh, hold on. Okay, so there's 12 here. As soon as one gets crafted, it should need another one and pull, so there should be 11. I don't think I actually need this cantle, but that's fine. See that? Totally 11. Let's do another one. Because this doesn't require full aluminum. Oh, it's only a 6%. Never mind. I was thinking it was, actually, you know what? Let's make some scal. It's a good test. I still have it. Scandium. Okay, so there we go. We can make a lot of these guys, actually. Speed upgrade tier 4. Very nice. That's ban, right. Oh, technically I could have got that ban still. Okay, so now we'll see the aluminum dropping every time there's an ingot being crafted, because it uses 98% of an aluminum. So we'll be able to make 50 of these from the one scandium that I got. The metal alloy extracts from the bottom here, as you can see. That's that. That'll keep crafting. This will be used for applied energistics, primarily. Oh, that's what I'm going to use it for. You can use it to double recipes. So for example, let's take this blank pattern. We can use aluminum, or if we add that 2% of scandium, we can get 2 blank patterns, which obviously doubles the effectiveness of things like logic chips. The most efficient way to use this, like the most expensive recipe, is the where is it? Molecular assembler. So I'll probably use it to make these guys. This requires the crafter, which requires the auto crafter, which requires the device frame, and so on. Okay, so I'm gonna let that craft up. Man, it looks like I need some armor soon. The elements cabinets are 2 parts. The top has the cylinder, which also has life bending. That's the exact same. So I wonder if he copied it somehow. I'm not sure. Or maybe that's just all that can go on it. But anyway, these graduated cylinders they take durability every time a dust goes in, and they're actually required. Then the dust gets filtered in. You're about to see for a second it drop. Yep. Okay, a little bit of automation. I'm assuming there's just conduits below. That's generally speaking how you power these guys. There it is. Yeah, that server lag is real fun. So eventually this will get itemed. I've automated this guy a bunch, so I'll probably just do it again. Same thing with this guy. Okay, so we've got alloy furnace, assuming manufacturing, and then I'm assuming, okay, that's crystallizer. Rock crusher, yep. We've got igneous extruder, I would assume. And then these guys, I'm not sure why these guys are here. Drying basin and squeezer. Okay, let's see. Ore doubling. Okay. Auto eject fluids. I should probably look into doing a bit more rock hounding, because this guy is still not done. I really want to do it. I should probably do this compact machines thing. That's probably why it's not done yet, because setting it up twice is not cool. Grab those. Okay, server lag, be a thing. Let's see what else we got. The Empowerer. This guy is basically just some refined iron. Just takes these basic machine frames. Nothing else too fancy. It does require these advanced coils, which are pretty straightforward. The basic assembling machine can actually make them cheaper. Doesn't require treated sticks in the assembling machine. Display stands, easy. Basically a lot of refined iron. Nuclear craft requires BAM, which is the metal alloyer. The cool thing about BAM is it actually requires all of the nuclear craft ores. Well, most of the nuclear craft ores. Magnesium, boron, lithium, and silicon. Well, I guess not silicon. Magnesium, boron, and lithium. This boron. Is this the boron? Because I've heard that this... Wait. Huh. Yeah, that should be the right one. Anyway, advanced machine frames, typically you just loot these. They are craftable. They're a bit of a task though. Advanced alloy is not easy. All this is going to require the pressurizer, which again, not easy. Doable, but not easy. So most of the time, the preferred method is looting it. It is actually common and it's quite efficient to find. Electrolyzer, super handy. Oh, that recipe's not supposed to be in there. But this is the recipe right now. I mean, the supposed to be a recipe. So your silver rod and redstone iron wiring. The iron wiring is steel rods, redstone alloy, and basic coils. Man, seeing that makes me want to just fix it and release a patch. Aluminum dust, and then titanium. Yeah. So Menulin requires the industrial blast furnace. You can't mix it. Rock crusher is the gateway to manganese. So you have to cook crushed rhodochrosite, and then you either arc furnace or industrial blast furnace it to the ingot. Then you industrial blast furnace it again, and then crush that. Or alternatively, you can ore process tungsten, which is probably the better way to do it, to be quite honest. But it's also a lot less sustainable, in case you need a bunch. Canthal, I think this is really only used, at the moment at least, I doubt I'll add more, for Canthal eating coils. Now, you will at some point, or most likely, want more blast furnaces, so having extra Canthal is not a bad idea. Thermal is, there's the scal, or aluminum, that makes the two. So aluminum, Invar, hardened glass, steel sheet metal, and blocks of platinum. Now hardened glass has two main recipes, the fused quartz, and then some pyrotheum, lead, and obsidian, or obsidian and lead. Oh, this has been something that's been mentioned actually that I forgot. This recipe makes one, and this recipe uses two, or makes two. So I wonder if that's, I wonder why that is. Because I didn't add either of those recipes. I'd have to fix that. All right, I am back, and I've got a simple inscriber set up. 4 with presses, and then a center one where they all get combined. This just uses conduits and filters beneath. You just put the inputs in this chest, and you get out the finished product. This 6th one here is for Fluix Platinum, which I do not believe we have access to. Actually, who am I kidding? We totally have access to that. Let me actually make up some Fluix Platinum real quick. I think I can do that. Okay, so sky, stone dust, and then this carbonic Fluix compound, which is pulverized coal. And I also need some pulverized quartz. So let me crush up some of this stuff, and I will be back. All right, I think I got everything for the Fluix Platinum. Let's dump some of this stuff in. Carbonic, skystone, and platinum. I think that's the materials. There we go. Should see it being crafted here. Pense, and that's still crafting. Cool. And then we should get our first flux plated platinum ingot. Now, this can be turned straight into the platinum ingot, the flux platinum, if you use this machine. However, this is a bit down the road. For now, though, we can just industrial blast furnace it. So we'll get a few of these, and then blast furnace. Input? Yeah. It's probably easier setting up. Actually, I'm not sure why it's like that. Because these can just be set to pull, whoops, set to pull auto input. To be honest though, this is definitely not the most enjoyable. If I were to guess, I'd say he did this for a reason. Hua is pretty intelligent with these sorts of things, but that's all right. I either fixed it or broke it, and that is cool. So, right, the pulverized quartz was for, it started as quartz too. All right, so I didn't need that. Let's make a bunch. And then some of this. 2 stacks should be fine for now. Oops, I just threw that on the ground. So then we got dark steel. We are actually short of dark steel. So I'm going to craft some of this stuff up. Actually, I wonder if we go adaptive. Yeah, we got a bit. Sure, I'll throw this in. Cool. 1000 RF, not bad. All right, there we go. And then let's do. I'm probably going over on time again. I was hoping to get this out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna be back once I've got my crystal growth chamber crafted, and then once I've got my all the items necessary basically for the Emmy Controller. So it turns out, or I should say it looks like, you can enchant Certus Quartz Seeds with Unbreaking. I wonder if that's a thing. I'm inclined to believe that it's not. Okay, so voila, this may need light energistics power. That is in fact correct. So I hope that didn't void the stuff. Okay, good. So I don't actually need to make, yeah, I don't need to make an energy acceptor. I mean, I do if I want to run this right now, but I can just craft this and use it. So all I need to do this is some glowstone. So I'm going to head to the nether, grab some glowstone, and craft it up. Now that I'm thinking about it though, maybe I should make, I wonder if I can get glowstone in here. I forget. I wonder if I should, I feel like you should be able to get glowstone from there. What was I trying to say? I feel like I should get more than one going at a time. Also, do I have flight? No, not yet. So I'm gonna painstakingly grab some. I do have slash home, so I'm not too. Ooh, do I have my sword still? I don't even know if you need a sword. Not sure. Just beat on stuff with my pickaxe, I guess. All right, so cool. So let's see if we can And where? Oh, there it is. Okay. See if I can kill this ghast. I'm gonna try to get the achievement too, but you know. Oh, I might get it. Nope. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. What you got? Didn't do it. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Wait. I might die. I might actually die here. Okay. That's a bummer. Alright, I'll be back. Okay. Turns out the /back command did work. I'm not really sure why it doesn't work sometimes and why it does. Maybe you can do it once per life or something, I'm not sure. But I figured I would try to capture this achievement on camera, assuming I can actually, you know, get it. Seems awfully difficult to hit for how easy this achievement is normally. Like, I could have just killed him with my sword, but I really want that achievement. Not that it, you know, matters, but it matters to me. Okay. Clearly I'm more incompetent at combat than I expected to be. Oh, that was the perfect angle. I'm gonna die again. Well, see you when I get back. Okay, we got this. Am I still a ghost? I think I'm still a ghost. Just gonna hit him. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Nope. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I really should just get that shuriken. Oh, we did it. And it did not actually count for the achievement. Sad. And I did get a gas tier. Well, that was disappointing on numerous levels. Okay, the sword chalcum will come in handy later on. Cinnabar will as well, I think. Nether quartz, well, I mean, it's handy, but it's also not rare, so I'm actually not going to grab it. I'm really looking after that glowstone though. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, mined out a couple glowstone veins, and I'm at 2 and a bit. 2.5, 2 and a bit stacks. What we need to do is grab some quartz glass and combine it with glowstone. Now, I don't know. I think I might make 2. Did I not actually bookmark the controller? I did not. In that case, I'm gonna need a little bit more crafting because, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got plenty of that. We're gonna need another advanced machine frame. Not an issue. We're gonna need some more fluix blocks. Not an issue. What's it? Was it 8? We're gonna need another flogic chip, which I think the only thing we're really missing is this, which is just this. I'm just gonna craft all that I can. Hey, 48. Would you look at that? Yeah, I'll craft all of those too. And then the only thing that I didn't have was the Flux Platinum, which we actually have. Craft up one of those. And that leaves what? Just the vibrant quartz. So we're gonna need 24 vibrant quartz. That is gonna be that's 22. So let's get 40 is fine. Yeah. I'll put the amount 1,000 attack. All right. So that should be chewing through our power. I wonder where this is getting power from. Water wheels still? Not sure. Doesn't seem to be struggling though, that's for sure. Okay, so we got, that should be enough. Now we're gonna stack that up, put this in, and then we need that should be fine. Okay, I think that's right. Anyway, I'll be back once I'm ready to construct it. Here we are. As is becoming tradition, or I should say is tradition, I'm going to do this once on camera, then use the capsule, which I have actually already loaded. So 6 platinums, that would be those guys. Kind of has to be, doesn't it? Pretty convenient that because of the maths, you don't actually even have to really know where stuff goes. Voila. An Emmy Controller. Now this will give me a reward and Hua a reward. So with this one and this one, we have actually 4 of them, which should be fine for now. Okay, Emmy Controller. And that's probably going to be it for this episode. Let me see how much time we've got left. But yeah, that's the Emmy Controller. We are out of time for this episode, so thanks for watching, and I will see you next time, where hopefully we can do a little bit of automation, maybe, or something. We'll see.